What if I told you that the happiest moment of your life has probably passed, and you didn't even notice, because you were chasing the future and lost the present? Most of us fall into the same trap, thinking that when I get that thing, then I'll be happy. But the reality is that the future you're chasing is stealing your happiness. I didn't learn this by learning a lesson. I learned it by accident. 3 years ago, I was in such a bad place that I was ashamed of myself. 3 a.m., dark room, Mountain Dew in one hand, phone in the other, and the same cheap takeout for the 5th time in a week. My room. Actually, my parents' basement. Cans, energy drinks, dirt, and the white light of 3 monitors. I was 265 pounds. And my life was completely shattered. But every night I would console myself. Just wait a little bit. I'll lose weight, get a job, get a girlfriend, move home. Then I'll be happy. Then my life will start. Then one day, something changed. There was no big moment. Just a small decision. No Monster Energy today. Drink water. That's it. The next day I walked around the neighborhood for 10 minutes. Sweaty, out of breath. But somewhere inside there was a slight joy. Like for the first time I had done something for myself. I started applying for jobs every day. Every time before I pressed submit, my heart would beat as hard as if I were taking an exam. But every small step made me feel alive. Then one day I had the insight that changed everything. That too while playing World of Warcraft. I would grind for months for a legendary sword. I would tell myself, if I get this, it will be fun. But when I did get it, the excitement didn't last a day. Because the real joy was never in the sword. The joy was in the journey I had to take to get it. That fight, that mission, that progress. A year and a half later, I had lost 87 pounds. I had my own house, a good job, an amazing girlfriend. It was exactly the life that I dreamed of, sitting in my basement. But when everything was found, I started to feel a strange emptiness. The same emptiness that I felt after getting the legendary sword. That's when I realized for the first time that I was happiest. When I first reached the corner of my neighborhood. When I first walked for too long. When I talked to the first awkward girl. Happiness was never in the destination. Happiness was always in the journey. Those people you see on Instagram. Perfect body, perfect job, perfect life. Most of them are either empty, or they are chasing the next goal. Because that's the truth. There is no finish line. The truth is that you should always be chasing something small. Be it cooking, be it a guitar, be it a book, be it a skill. Be it something small or big. It doesn't matter. Just let it pull you forward. And most importantly, don't put life on hold. That voice that says, I will be happy when it is deceiving you. Your dream life is not hidden in some future milestone. It is right here. In every small step. In every progress. In every effort. You can wake up tomorrow morning and start living the life you dream of. Not because everything will be there, but because you will finally understand that true happiness is in the effort, in the growth, in the journey. And that journey can start today.